those things off. Well, it doesn't look to be too bad in terms of remove. It just looks like it's going to be a monster, but it's not. I mean, 3 volts, 1 year.
They're all 8s?
So far, yeah, this looks like it's an 8 too. Well, that's nice. I think this will just pop off this way.
Oh, and then the air filter comes with it?
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. There's another vacuum tube nabob back here. Clip, and we just, actually that's nice, just came off. And then there's another vacuum tube here, and that comes off. So easy. I'm sure the front cover is intended to come off, but or something, but we're gonna see if we can just, they made that super tight. There we go. There we go. And there's all the engine goodness.
Ooh, boy.
Oh.
Whoop.
Water in there. There's actually a Can-N in this.
Huh.
Now it's starting to look a little bit more normal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we can definitely see a little bit of seepage around the valve cover gasket area. Definitely a little bit of seepage from PCV. Somebody's been in here. That's not normal. If there's anything that would prevent ignition from working, any frayed wires. My first time looking in here, guys. So there's a significant amount of condensation that came out. It was interesting.
It was also pretty rainy yesterday. I wonder if...
Yeah, it's just humidity. All right. Well, most of this, to look at timing, is going to come off. We're going to be taking this off, taking the valve cover off, taking the engine mount off. All right. Let's just keep at it. We'll take this next piece off, and then I'll start moving into taking all the bits off the head here. Off the valve cover. Well, they got that nicely tied now, right? So let's see if that will pop off. It does. Very good. We'll see what we can do about making this better. Fiat moved back to 10 for those. We will take out the spark plugs. We'll look at the condition of those as well. But I suspect we have a no compression. Well, I don't suspect. We know we have a no compression situation here. So spark plugs aren't going to help us even if we put spark plugs in it because we don't have compression. All of these little grounds that Fiat likes to use, make sure you sandpaper those and clean them all up nice when you put them back together. I'll show you how to do that. Do that. That's actually a 10.9 grade bolt.
Wow.
I think that's what it says on there. We'll see in a sec. I'm pretty sure it's at least an 8.8. It's got 8.8 and a 10.9 on there, so it does say 10.9 grade. I don't know. I don't know where they expect the valve covers to go. All right, so we've got that loose on the back there too. So now I'm going to figure out how these coils come apart. There's some little locks there, and see these ones. This guy's been broken. That's been messed with. So yeah, the lock just flew out of that. So don't break them. I mean, you got to take your time with this. Don't take your time with that. You are going to break it. So it's very likely I'll be replacing that connector to make that right. So clearly they've been out before. I just want to see here. I don't see any leakage. You'd see leakage normally if the valve cover was bad. But I don't. So the plugs have probably been replaced once before based on the damage. Okay, so I'm just going crazy on the 10 mil here, guys. Just pulling off 10 mil bolts. These coils are not hard to pull off, but these little locks. These little yellow locks are, you can shear them if you're prying on the wrong thing or pressing on the wrong thing. So again, just ease them out. This one's been broken, wonderful. So I've got a couple to repair here. So this one's, let's see if I got one that's not broken. I took out one that's not broken. So I'm just gonna pull that out. See, it's not hard. I don't know why you're breaking them. And then you push down on this black piece. This black piece is actually what releases the little latch in the front. And push it off. It should just pop off. It's not easy. I wonder what Justin Trudeau's doing today. To me, it would seem that Friday would be the day he would pick to go to the hairdresser. You know, I'm getting tired of that. I'm just going to do some power ratchets. There you go. A little bit of rust in there, I think. Maybe, eh?
Yeah.
A little bit of WD-40, and then we're going to work that bolt a little up and down, and it'll come out. It'll start cooperating. You just put an impact gun on it and be done with it. But that probably would have snapped it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14. So guys, I made a mistake. I was taking it apart with a 15. It's definitely a 14. Came apart with a 15, so if you're stuck, I mean, give it a shot. But definitely a 14. I'd say that's like a 13 or something. Wow. Guys, come on. You kidding me?
That's why Italian men are so exciting. They're never the same size.
It's definitely 13. Well, that's something.
What the hell's that?
That would be the Serpentine belt that's off.
Huh.
We didn't do that. That's weird. Alright, well let's keep going for checking timing here.
Alright.
Lots of taking apart the...
Yeah.
Long. That's an interesting one on its own.
Yeah.
What's it turning? It's turning the air conditioning compressor. It's turning the alternator, right? We don't have any lights or codes. Look at that. Great. Well, that part's out.
Wow.
There's another one here. Right there.
Oh, great. They love putting bolts in those tiny little hidey holes. Huh?
They seem to, it seems to be a thing, yeah. Now, fun. Well, we're gonna bring it higher. I have no choice. And it's gonna require a deep socket. My kit, they don't give you a 13-inch deep. In the Stanley, they give you you use a 1/2 inch. And it's quarter, of course, so it doesn't. Oh. Again, weird one. 3/8 sort of intermediately long socket.
Huh.
It's a very strange socket size. Stanley. I don't know, Stanley, what you're thinking over there. It's even kind of shallow the way it fits on it. It's weird. It's gonna work, but it's weird. looks good for this application. Fine. It's kind of weird. So far, just a few bolts, guys. Not really too much to worry about, you know. And is there any more that they're hiding in here? Somewhere? Maybe? They gotta be. Yeah, right there. Right there. There's a blind one right here.
Oh, wow. Underneath. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if I can't even see the damn thing.
Well, I get the bracket off.
Yeah.
We'll show them.
Yeah, I'll put a little green arrow there.
Yeah, you definitely want to get the engine up a little bit, guys. And be careful not to drop the engine, because that happens. So, definitely need to be able to jack the engine up a little bit to gain access. I mean, what size is it? Did they change the size too, just to make that fun? Is that just fun for the whole family, for the engineers? No, it's 13. It's 13. It's just... just my frustration talking. It's easy. Just pull the whole engine, transmission out of the car, and all these are super accessible. That'd be my advice if you know you have lots of time. Okay, well, that one is loose as well. Is there any other one hiding? I don't feel that there's another one hiding, but I think there is. Is there one? Is one hiding here? I think there might be one right here. They definitely didn't want this mount to fall off. It seems to me there's a bolt right there. I can feel it. Right here.
Another one.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see that one. Yep, there it is.
Bugger. Can you believe that? I can't. Alright, where did I put that? I guess I was putting them back here, so I would find them again and forgot that I would put them there to find them again. Alright, so there we go. That's on there nice and wonderful. And let's see if I can... You know what? I am going to go get a special tool. That's a low clearance ratchet, 1/4 inch and 3/8. Kind of designed for this very kind of application. Let's see if I can get in there. Let's see, just for fun. I can play around with the engine spacing and stuff as well. If I got a tool, why not just use the tool? It might get in there, it might not.
You need 13 shallow?
That's where I think we're going, yeah. Try that. Yeah. The other one's kind of intermediate. It's going. You need some more bolts on the engine mounts, Fiat. God, you guys are cheaping out. Feels like it wants to come off, but now it wants to come off with the socket. Just trying to get it off of there. Of course, it doesn't want to let it go now. There we go.
Wow.
There's another one. It just keeps going.
Where is it?
It's on the bottom of that one. So down there underneath that hole.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I can see that one too.
Just keeps going.
So that one is in there. And then, oh, yeah.
Yep.
And then I can't even
Get your hand on it. Right?
Can't get my hand and the camera in there at the same time. But... All right. Is that it? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Wow.
Not bad if you want to pull the engine out.
Yeah.
You want to pull the engine out, No big deal. You want to work on it with the engine in the car? Well, you're a bit out of luck. See if I can figure one of these bolts to get them out. Now, that one comes out. This one's still got frame in the way. That one's going to live there. It's fun to put back together too. Fiat 500 puzzle. Where's the, I need a 13 shallow. Oh, found it. Yeah, shallow's too shallow, and the other one's too long. And I can't really get that from underneath. Another thought here is 13, a breaker bar might give me some more interesting leverage. Oh, where did that go? I don't know if this will work. I'm definitely having some space problems. It did move though.
Yeah, I heard it crack free. So
yeah. So we're on our way. I hate to have to change that in a rush.
Yeah, there's no good way to get at that thing. Right?
No. Best way to pull the engine and transmission out of the car. I just dropped it. Socket. Just dropped that socket. There you go, George. I don't know, guys. Like, could they have made that any more difficult, do you think? I mean, like, could we have not made this bracket a little bit, like, you know, a little bit, just saying, right? Like, they didn't have to go nuts making it hard, you know? They did. Now we'll see here, there's an angle at which something will have mercy on me. Yeah, that's not an easy one to access behind there. It's holding the dipstick either. Like, you kind of have to go straight on it with a quarter, I guess.
Oh, is it right next to that dipstick?
Like right here, right where my finger is. See where my middle finger is? That's where it is. We're gonna see if we can, you know, get a little bit of purchase on it this way. What, did they go make that a 10 just for fun? Everything else was 8 on the valve cover except that. We're going to support some extra stuff there and make that a 10. I mean, it's difficult too because most guys don't have a 10 in the toolbox. It's already gone. So.
Yeah. I guess they really want you to wear down all your sockets evenly.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of hurt my hand. Alright, there we go. So we're moving now. You could, you know, push this connector and disconnect the wires. I kind of want the whole thing to move out of my way, so that's why I'm going through this. Alright. So we've got a little bit more sort of give now that that bracket is away. I'm just hoping that, you know, it might do something like this, is what I was hoping for. But it's not quite there. Not quite there.
Hold this back if that helps.
Yeah. Just 1 second. I'm just going to put my bolt in there. So I'm going to lose stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Mark, honestly. How in the hell?
Is it getting caught up here? So does the cover have to come off?
It's entirely possible that the cover's got to come off now, right? I mean, the belt's on, and it's got teeth. So that's good. All right, so the cover is the next step. Yeah. How do we go with that? There's a 10 mil back here. Fun. It's all fun stuff, man. I'm sure it will be equally fun putting it back together. Just in a beautiful spot. I'm sure aesthetically with the engine out, that is the prettiest place to have it. What's the timing belt service pay on this thing, you think?
Man, 5 hours from the looks of it.
Yeah. Just doesn't want to let go. It's kind of stuck in there. Interestingly enough, it's just not. There you go. We got partial coverage off. Here, so here we go. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll go on the other side so you're not lined up with the corner of that hood.
All right, well, the timing belt is on, but it looks precariously placed on that pulley. It doesn't look towards the middle, it looks more towards side and stuff, so that's indicative of what I thought it might be too.
Yeah.
I just want to see if, I mean, it might be like that, I don't know. Let's see if we can get this piece off. Wires out of it. I have to put wires in there too. So, well, we're making progress. Now, does that give us anything in terms of taking this off? Now, well, that bolt is definitely stuck under the pulley there, the one that's in it here. Let's see, I'm gonna get that moving back a little bit, and then yeah, it does give us, look at that, just like butter without all the fat. All right, so here we go. So that is pretty skookum engine mount, guys. That's like, wow, that's a lot of engine mount. So that'll be fun to put back on too.